Hi YouTube, I'm back for another video. Of course, my previous video you seen where I did the twist, and I was going to keep it up for the whole week. I ended up keeping it up, I think, for like 2 days. No, a day, because my friend wanted to go out for her birthday Saturday, so I took those down. And the twist out came out really, really cute. So I guess my trick of, well, not my trick, was just twisting the hair in the direction that you wanted to lay or fall was the key, and of course parting it. So everybody loved it, asked me how I did it, so cool. So with this, it's the Monday before Christmas. I think I'm not going anywhere until probably the weekend of Christmas, if I do go anywhere. So maybe I'll be able to keep these up longer. I did blow dry my hair out. You can't tell by this. I don't know if you can or not. But I blow dried my hair out. I was going to try to just to see what kind of length I had. And then I said, well, I'm not going to press it because it's not going to stay anyway. I'll just twist it. And I thought about rolling it and see how, because I've never done an actual curly twist out with straighter hair. I've done it when my hair was dry and when my hair, of course, was wet, but I never did it when I had so much length. And you can tell the difference because I blow dried it. I have more length now. So I don't know. So I think, but the difference that I did do this time, last time I used this and this. And I think this stuff works great. I mean, there are people who are natural who say, hey, it has petroleum in the blah, 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 blah. And I get that. I'm not one of those people that's real big. Like, I have to use only stuff that has petroleum free or mineral free. I have, most of the stuff that I have doesn't have minerals or petroleum. But I mean, whatever. But when I oil my scalp, I do use this. And I use this before and after I wash and condition my hair. So I do use natural products. It's just that for my hair, a wax-based product works best. And let me tell you why. Because when I did that twist out, I got probably 2 days, 2 good days. And that's with me not messing with it at night and just slept on a satin pillow and kind of swished it down. And, I was careful how I slept, kind of. But where this worked for me was when, of course, after a day or two, you have some that might come down on the side or might not be as much curl definition. And all I had to do was just go in and do this. And because I had the wax in the hair, I guess it just did what I wanted it to do. So for me, that worked. Like I said before, I think I'm a 4C. So I don't know. Whatever works for you, I'm just telling you guys what worked for me. And the reason why I tried this is because this is more of a curling wax, like if you get your hair pressed or whatever styles to keep the hair in place. So it's not meant to lock the hair. And the problem with my hair is the ends tangle. And I haven't really figured out if that's more stuff because I have the dye still in, or that's just my hair. I think it's just my hair that I can remember. I think my hair, because it's so thick, it tries to lock together. So with the beeswax, which worked really good, it would lock. I couldn't wear my hair like this for 3 or 4 days and, on wet hair without it, locking. That could be me taking it down too fast. Excuse me. So with the previous video, why it was so cute, I took my time taking each strand. And in the past, I was just taking it, I wasn't taking my time. So that also might have been why in the past twist outs didn't work for me, besides me parting it the whole nine. But I think my hair looks a lot better because I have more, I mean, for me, because I have more length, and because my hair is so uneven. Like I said, my sides, they're getting better, but you know, as you can see, the top isn't the same thing as the back, and I'm not cutting it to be even. I'm not gonna do it. So it's actually coming out pretty good. I had to put a pin on it to like lay it down because it was doing something funky. But while I was doing this side, and I think this side is longer than this side. It kind of changes up. I think that's based upon just how I sleep. I do sleep in general on this side because my TV is this way, and I sleep towards the window. It's just a habit from when I was little. So in general, I think that's why my hair on the sides grows slower or break easier than the rest of my hair. And I do have the satin pillow. I do use satin scarves and the whole nine. I just think it's just my makeup. And of course, the whole thyroid thing, if you read my page, it's just also a contributor. What I'm also doing is I'm taking my hair and nail vitamins like I'm supposed to. I get to a point where I just stop taking them, or not as much as I used to. And the way that I can tell if something is working is my nails. At one point, my nails were doing pretty good, and now they were breaking like crazy. So the last probably 3 weeks or so, I've been using the hair nail vitamin stuff, plus an extra pill of biotin, so that's working pretty good. So when I get done with this, because I'm almost done, I will come back or whatever. But also the cool thing with the wax is, like, if you don't twist it as you would have liked to twist it as close or whatever, you can go back and just do it with your hand. Now for my hair, that works. Depending on your hair type, it might not be the same situation. And that's fine. I mean, there's no biggie. But I'll come back. Okay, YouTube, I'm done with my hair. And this is now the finished product. I don't want to move the camera because I know I'm not going to show the hair properly. And I like it. I could actually go to work, walk out in public, and not feel like, oh my God, my hair looks weird. And I think it's because I have more length, because I blow dried it. When I blow dried it, I used this while it was wet to detangle, section it. I use this as well because it helps with the frizz. When I blow dried it, I use both of these. I use this in the back and this in the front. Don't know if they work any different. Probably not. I bought those when I said I'm going to press out my hair when it gets cold. But my hair doesn't ever really stay. But that could be because of the product or the person pressing it, because it's my homegirl who does it for me. So I don't know. Here nor there. I did not use my gel because it is a water-based product, so I didn't want my hair to shrink after I just blow dried it. So I just used this only. And having to take some down and redo them, the difference that I am seeing is that the coil pattern is not as defined. And I'm not sure if that's because his hair is straighter or because I didn't use this. But I do think before I take this down, I might use my little foam rollers. And it has the wraps on it. But that's normally how I get the curly twist out, which is my norm, which I've been doing for months. But since it's colder, I figure why not. So if I do take this down, just like the previous video, I'll show you pictures of what it looked like. Because the first video, everybody loved the twist out. Even I was like, wow, yeah. So now I'm in the mode of twisting my hair. So that's pretty much it. Leave any questions or anything. Like I said, I don't have a perm in my hair. I'm a natural chick trying to figure this out. I'm not about, it can't have any petroleum, any mineral oil. I'm not really geeked up on that. I mean, whatever works for my hair works for my hair. And this works. So if you don't want to use a petroleum-based product, I would suggest the Carol's Daughter Lock Butter. Because I use that on my hair and I loved it. It works even better if you do your hair wet. But like I said, it's $10 a jar. It is what it is. So, that's it, YouTube. And have a Merry Christmas.